In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the plugins failed to load error in OBS Studio, step by step, using safe and proven methods that work in 2026. This is one of the most common OBS errors, and it usually appears after an update or when a plugin becomes incompatible. The good news is that you usually don't need to reinstall OBS or panic. I'll walk you through simple fixes, starting from the easiest solution and moving to more advanced ones. If this video helps you fix your OBS issues, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more OBS and streaming tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, we're going to try what I call the lazy fix, because it's the fastest and often fixes the problem automatically. Open OBS Studio, then look at the top menu and click on Help. From the drop-down, select Check File Integrity. OBS will now scan its core files to see if anything is missing or broken. If OBS finds any corrupted files, it will prompt you to repair them. Click Yes and let OBS do its thing. Once the repair is finished, fully close OBS and reopen it. In many cases, the plugin's failed to load error will be completely gone at this point. If the error is still there, don't worry, we're just getting started. Next, let's talk about plugin updates, because this is the most common cause of this error. When OBS updates, older plugins often stop working. Look closely at the error pop-up when OBS starts. It usually lists the exact plugin names that failed to load. Write those names down or take a screenshot. Now, open your browser and search for each plugin by name. Most OBS plugins are hosted on GitHub or on the OBS forums. Make sure you're downloading the latest version that specifically supports your current OBS version. Install the updated plugin, following the developer's instructions, and then restart OBS. If you had multiple plugins listed in the error message, repeat this process for each one. A single outdated plugin can trigger the error, so don't skip any. If you're still seeing errors, it's time to check for ghost plugins. This one catches a lot of people off guard. Some older plugins like OBS WebSocket or Virtual Camera are now built directly into OBS. If you still have the old plugin files installed, they can conflict with the built-in version and cause loading errors. To check this, open File Explorer and navigate to C, Program Files, OBS Studio, OBS Plugins, 64-bit. Inside this folder, look for the DLL file mentioned in your error message. When you find it, do not delete it right away. Instead, drag that DLL file to your desktop so you have a backup. Now restart OBS Studio. If OBS opens without the error, that means the plugin was obsolete and you no longer need it. You can safely delete it later once you confirm everything is working fine. Finally, if none of the previous steps worked, the issue may be missing system files, specifically Visual C++. Many OBS plugins rely on Microsoft Visual C++ redistributables to function properly. Open your browser and search for Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable. Make sure you download the x64 version directly from Microsoft's official website. Install it, then restart your computer. This restart is important, so don't skip it. After your system boots back up, open OBS Studio again and check if the plugin error is gone. In most cases, one of these 4 steps will completely fix the plugin's fail to load issue. To quickly recap, we checked file integrity, updated incompatible plugins, removed ghost plugins, and installed missing Visual C++ files. If this video saved you time or frustration, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more OBS Studio tutorials, fixes, and streaming tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.